We're live. So let's wait for it to show up on YouTube. There we go. Oh, goodness. Long day. Long day. If you're here, let me know. Y'all know we just kind of wait for other people to show up and then go from there. Hey guys, welcome back. Do I know if the webcam stuff worked? I don't know. We're going to test it out. I'm still working on Echo. I'm doing his flat layers right now. So this is where we're at so far. I haven't even decided to tackle the hair because hair takes a very long time to draw. And I'm just not ready to go there yet. So I figure we're just gonna work on him and like work on just bringing him, as far out into the light as possible. So that's what I've been doing. Because again, don't really feel like drawing hair right now, as it is just so much easier to draw like so many other things. It's like easier to draw lips and stuff than it is to draw hair right now. Hi, are you guys ready for planning? Hope so. We're going to be doing the January Plan With Me page. And I definitely found my planner, like we said, that I would. I found my demo planner like right after we finished. So, yeah. Do I want to add a little bit more red to his face? I feel like his skin tone's got a little more red in it, so we're going to have to adjust it. Yeah, that's always what usually happens. And it's super annoying. I have to make sure that when I click off stuff that y'all can't see the other things that I'm working on. Because, like, you need surprises in 2022. So, da-na-na. Also, thank you to everyone that has already followed the gaming channel. The other channel should be up by the end of the week. I've just been really slow about it because having them up is just surreal. So today, like I said yesterday, if you didn't check out yesterday's live, you should definitely check it out. I think it was pretty helpful. Personally, I think it was pretty good. So if you're interested, I suggest you check it out. Today, we're going to be doing 2 different spreads. So, like I said, this is the demo planner. This is one of the sample ones. As you can see, it's got a shorter cover. There are some pages missing in this demo. So, this is the demo planner that I'll be using to like show spreads that are not actually going to be in my actual planner. This is actually another messed up planner. I accidentally put the wrong covers on them. Like this is the purple, which you can't really see. I see the autofocus has already gone. Okay. But yeah, this is my planner that I'm going to be using. So tomorrow we're going to work on the front pages, the monthly pages. So if you have a sprocket, if you have like scrapbook paper, if you have whatever, like that's when you should bring that tomorrow because we're going to do that. But we're focusing on month 1 of the planner, which is the Swamp Mage, one of my favorite ones, by the way. Um, and we're going to be using the kit because I know that a lot of people aren't quite sure how to use a reading kit or use a sticker kit in a planner. A lot of people don't do that. And this is probably the first one that's reading specific. So for that reason, I just wanted to come on and try to give you an example of how to use it. And I will point out that I don't actually plan on doing this in order. I plan on jumping back and forth between the pages because that's what I do in real life. So I want to give you like a clear, very like this is what I do things. So we're going to be using so the calendars and icons part of the kit is here. So we're going to be using this one for this page. So I wonder will my light cause any. Ooh, yeah, that's too much. I have another light that I just bought white light bulbs for. So the yellow light does not do well on camera. So I bought some white lights. So we will be adding lights to our setup tomorrow. So first of all, I'm using all of my like messed up stuff. So this has been quite fun because everything wants to act like it wants to be completely disrespectful to me. So why must you embarrass me, sticker? But yeah, so first things first, I gave you 2 different months. So even if you order this kit, you don't have to order this kit in January. You can pick whichever month you want. Just make sure you pick the right month when you do it. We're gonna put the key over here because I like having a key. Some people don't, but I do. I'm gonna do the days of the week because honestly, I don't really know everything that's happening in January, which is fine because we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this planner setup a little bit different. This is for I'm not really sure what's happening this month. Like, haven't really been checked into the book community. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but I do want to leave space for that. So that's the type of planning that we're going to be doing with this. Also, as usual, feel free to ask any questions that you might have about the kit, about the planner. And if you ever want to see anything specific, obviously that also comes to play. I don't have my tweezers today. So if you're really a stickler for making sure the line is straight, you can use a set of tweezers to like make sure it's laid down. I care, but I don't care. So, and I'm just gonna have to remember to make sure we stay in focus. But while I'm doing this, it would be great if y'all could tell me what's up. Like, what are y'all doing? What have you been up to? Did you guys actually finish any books that you were supposed to finish like the other day? It's just raining and quiet here. I don't like, is that just the white or my sticker is crooked? Luckily, these white stickers peel a little bit better. So even if you make a mistake, you can just peel it off slowly. You should be able to fix. Dang, the struggle bus today. My goodness, I have never struggled this hard to put one sticker on. We'll just leave that there. Yeah, I just got back from the gym. I got back from the gym a little late, so I'm doing this live with you guys, and then I'm just gonna go check out for the night. I don't even feel like being bothered. I'm tired. I need to eat, so that definitely needs to happen. Oh, I like that. I know to some people this might be like way too early to post or to put together their planners. And then I know there are some people that are like dying to set up their planner and get it ready for 2022. I'm kind of in the middle. Oh my gosh, my nails and I are not okay. I'm really thinking about changing my sticker paper as well. I feel like the quality of the paper from the manufacturer that I ordered has really gone down, and I'm not a fan. Okay. Oh, I do have a question because my friend bought this up and I feel like he has a point. Would you rather me separate my shop stuff and just only do planners, even if it's my own planners on the Plan with Melanin channel, or and then have like a business channel where I just talk about my small business and stuff? Would you rather me do that, or would you rather me keep it on the same channel? Ooh, that is not ripping up very nicely. So we're going to have to, my goodness, that's just going to have to be crooked because I am failing at the straight thing today. Oh, that's right. I can make a poll. Hold on. I'll put a poll in the chat. Hi, Shay. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Look at all the way that I'm just so crooked today. It's like, do not plan when you're tired. Always plan with like some music or some hot chocolate or something. I just can't do it because YouTube will take the video down. So let me put up a poll. I like making polls on the YouTube. Booktube is definitely already separate. It's the gaming one, the book one, and then the planning one. If I ever feel like doing life videos again, then I might add a fourth channel, but I don't think I'll be doing life stuff. Like I think I'm only gonna give a tour of the library and then give a tour of the office, and I don't think I'm gonna do any more tours. Let's see. Ow, excuse me. I was just talking about that, and low key, you can do your fitness and lifestyle one too. See, I've been debating about that just because, like, the fitness one to me is very personal. Well, the lifestyle thing is very personal to me because, on one hand, I do like having certain conversations that I normally have with myself. I like having them out loud with someone else. That's just real. And sometimes I treat YouTube like that, where I just treat it like Like it's my venting board. And then like I noticed you guys really like the videos where I talk about going to therapy and finding a therapist and stuff. And so self-confidence, all that stuff. On one hand, I do like talking about that kind of stuff. And then on the other hand, I'm like, those don't get a lot of views. And it's a lot of time and effort and personal energy that goes into those type of chats. So it's like, if I made a life channel, I'll try it for a while. And if it just doesn't bring me a moment of peace, I'd have to just let it go. Let's see. I I have some Stetlers, but I'm looking for I have some pink fine liners that I would like to use today. That would make my life very happy. Where did it go? Because that's not pink. And I want the color to somewhat match this. Oh, we'll use green. So, after you do, the cute little setup at the top, you obviously put in the numbers. I like to put in the numbers for Saturday and Sunday. That way I make sure I stay on track and don't accidentally, what is the word? Don't accidentally mess up my number count because I do that often. So, and then as always, if you're not sure about how something will look, make sure to draw it in pencil. You can always erase the pencil, when you're done. You can usually just trace right over it and then just use an eraser, or make sure your ink dries first and then just use an eraser and erase the pencil away. The funny thing is, I do now have enough for a vlogging camera, so I could technically do fitness like I want to. Okay, so since we're doing this month super, super early and we don't really have any idea. Oh, also, I really want to put my little washi. So these are just strips that you can use. And I made them the height of nothing really, because it all depends on what you want to use. Like you can use it right here. You can put it up here, down below at the bottom of the page. You can put it in the actual calendar spots if you want to. It's as usual, it's 100% up to you. But if you want to put it down here, I just want to let you know the longer one fits underneath the 4 squares, and then the shorter one fits underneath the 3 square one. Just to let you know. Okay. So what I think I want to do, I know the following things are going to happen. I know that there's going to be reading sprints. I know that there's going to be book chats in January. I know that I'm going to have a buddy read or two in January. I don't know when release day is yet, which is fine. You don't actually have to know everything when you're planning it right out. So instead of putting buddy reads right here, right here, right here, that kind of stuff, I'm actually going to take one of the reading sprints and I'm going to put it in my key. I'm going to take the buddy read Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. I'm going to take, what is it? Book chat. And I don't think, does anybody know of any reading? Definitely got to talk to Bree. Does anybody know of any readathons that are happening in January? Like, I know February, of course, but I don't know January. I don't know. But okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to take one of my currently reading stickers. So this is the Onyx Pages collaboration that we did last year with Jerry. So this is one of the currently reading ones. I'm just going to take a piece of that. I'm going to put that in my key. And then where it says buddy read, because I am going to be buddy reading with a friend. So it's like I'm just going to, oh my gosh. This paper is really soft. So you have to be really careful when peeling the sticker because it is kiss cut correctly. It's just like I said, I wanted the smoothest paper possible so you could also write on the stickers with your pen. But the drawback to that is that the paper is really soft. So sometimes when you're peeling off the sticker, it'll peel the second layer that was cut off of it. So all you have to do at that point is just take your time. And the sticker should come off from the bottom, please. Which I also understand sometimes I just get frustrated and say screw it and just get something else. But yeah, so the buddy read that I'm reading will be the yellow and pink washi. So when I start reading it, that'll be what I track to go across the thing. And if you've never seen Jerry do that, basically what happens is each color washi denotes a different book. So she likes to track, the idea of the currently reading came from the idea that she likes to track her reading. So you just take it across the calendar to show like you've been reading the buddy read book. You read that book for like the whole week, that kind of thing. So that could work. Let's see. I have another poll question. Can I post more than one poll question? No, I can't. Cool. We'll leave that on for a little bit longer. I'm going to also save these stickers because, well, actually, no. The plan sticker for me, because I record the Plan With Me videos, I'm going to start just, letting you guys know when I'm going to do the Plan With Me videos. So I try to do the Plan With Me videos like the week before the new month starts. Do I always get that? No, but I'm going to try. So Martin Luther King is this weekend. So the 24th is open. Yeah, because this is my birthday and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not recording anything that week. So this will be where we plan. Again, don't have to use all the stickers at once. You just look and see, like, is that everything that you wanted for now? Do you have anything else? Obviously, Black Pros will have stickers. So you can say like Black Pros podcast, Black Pros book meeting. Hold on, my sister is FaceTiming me. So you'll be able to add those stickers here. And then another thing that I like to do is I like to color coordinate. So all reading sprints will be written in green. All book chat videos, mine, Black Pros, the Realm of Comics, all of those will be denoted with red unless there's like a special event. And then obviously, like I have other stickers. So if you don't want to put the stickers directly onto your, if you don't want to put the stickers directly on, like I have these stickers. So it'll be like book shopping, and all of these are sized to where they fit into the boxes. So you don't always have to just use the ones that are in the kit. Like there are other ones that you can use as well. I'm obviously going book shopping in January, birthday month, but just haven't planned that far ahead. So that's our first page that we did that I like. I like the basic rundown. Obviously, I'll show you guys again. Um, like I said yesterday, I am just fully embracing the fact that I am a mood reader. And I can't give you a full monthly TBR right now. But what I can do is give us a little decoration, um, because I want everything to be about my mood. So we'll probably talk about what my mood is at the beginning of the month and go from there. And I think I'm going to keep the monthly, but I'm just going to add a border at the bottom. I like borders, as I've said a bunch of times. And I want to use one of the boxes, and I want to specifically state like this is for, whatever mood I'm in. Oops. Come back up. Thanks. We've got some purple glitter that is always so underrated. I've used like 3 of the glitter ones already. Okay, so I don't know what mood I'm going to be in by that time. So we're just going to leave it blank cuz like I said, this is just like a quick prep type thing. Oh, that's right. So, like I said, for most people, like I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the page right here yet. It's still too early for me to plan out fully in my planner, but I do want to show you like different ways that you can use the kit. So, we're going to use a pink. Actually, no, I want to use the pink currently reading washi. This can also be used on the monthly page if you like, but I'm going to use it like a border thing. So currently reading. Oh, let's try to make this more centered. Come back up. Please don't rip. Please don't rip. You're ripping. Never mind. When in doubt, throw a sticker in the corner. Which is why we have these kind of stickers. Just throw that mug in the corner and it'll look like it was supposed to be a thing. Voila. You got one of the washi tape dispensers already? That's great. Tell me why, speaking of that list, so I started working on the list today and I laughed because apparently you can apply for the affiliate program or whatever. So I applied for that too. So obviously, obvious disclaimer, if I get to be a part of the affiliate program where I can make some coin off that list, that's what happens. But I don't know yet. But the list, I'll have the list finished by the end of this week. I've really been trying to stock down some items. And then I'm just gonna have to leave information in the description box for other items. So if I found it on AliExpress like cheaper than I found it on Amazon type thing, I will be able to share that in the description box because I can't do that on the Amazon list. But I think it's hilarious that you've already got it, but I can't necessarily blame you. So social media. Okay. So the social medias that I will be operating next, oh my gosh, that's a lot of YouTube channels. We're going to be totally fine. It's oh man. I slammed that down so hard. I ripped my page, but that's okay. Nicole, do you know of any readathons that are happening in January? My brain has drawn a massive, massive blank. So I can't think of anything. All right, so we're gonna have. I do know that for this, like, I'm treating this like my social media dashboard thing. Like I do like setting goals for myself because, I treat Melanin Eclectic like the brand that it's supposed to be. So there are goals every month that I'm trying to accomplish per se. So pink. Only thing is, like, I switched my washi so much that, like, I've been keeping this washi on there because, like, this is the washi that matches the current set, but this washi changes so often. So I actually need to buy like 2 or 3 more for display purposes and pictures. Yeah, see, I can think of the ones for December, but I can't think of any. I don't think there are any in January. I think everybody collectively takes a, oh my gosh, can I start the washi? Dang. I think everybody takes a collective break in January. I want it to line up right underneath. So obviously, if you want it perfect, you can just take the washi tape out of the dispenser and, measure like a normal person. I'm just being very lazy today. I'll start doing like, professional videos will be on the Plan with Melanin channel, as we're just doing lives here, and I'm trying to keep everything as simple as possible. Oh my gosh, straight lines and me, we don't know each other anymore. We're like long lost sisters now. I no longer center things. Everything is just off. Yeah, I think that's really what happens. I've legit tried to think of readathons and my mind has gone completely blank. Okay, so another thing I think that I want to put on this page is what was I about to say? So, because obviously this is Black Prose page, but this is other booktuber stuff. So it's like, obviously it's not always going to be like my channel, but I'm just going to have like booktube reminders. Because I try to watch booktube when I can. BookTube reminders. So this would be like, say 2 people, something simple. Say Lots Booktician and Nicole have decided that they were going to do another drunk book event type situation where they're just on camera wilding out. Those are extremely eventful to watch. So I sometimes like to just right here my reminders, and then I would go over to my calendar and mark it as a book chat day. That way I know that it's happening. Again, you don't have to be perfect with your handwriting, but as a rule of thumb, if you're not used to a planner and it's formatting yet, like I'm not used to this, I'm not used to my planner yet. This is the first time I'm actually working in my planner. So I draw everything that I'm freestyling in pencil first and then just go over it cleaner with whatever pen I'm deciding to use. So that's the dashboard page, my mood TBR page, and then this page It's either going to be Black Prose, which, like I said, I promise you, there will be Black Prose reminder stickers in the January release or when my shop opens back up in January. I do not want, or not that I do not want, I am just determined to take the break that my body and my mind deserves. So I'm also going to use this purple. So this is from the Sweeter the Berry collection, these three. And these three are like my favorite washi that did not sell very well. They did not sell very well at all, actually. And I think it's just because like the colors are really dark and darker colors don't necessarily darker colors don't necessarily sell very well when it comes to stationery. And I knew that, but I just really wanted some dark purple washi, so we made it anyway. And if I end up using my entire stock, that's fine too. Okay. Speaking of like something super random, did anybody watch Harlem on, I think it's Amazon Prime? It's with Megan Good and 3 other Black women that I find absolutely wonderful. I started watching it because my friend started watching it, and I'm obsessed. Okay, so this is Black Prose. Because, like I said, we've got a lot of planning to do, and I just like planning it all in here. I'm also not going to do like I did last year. So in the first year's planner, all of the plans for the new planner were written inside of my old planner. So every time I would show you guys my planner, I had to make sure that I didn't accidentally show you like the new plan. So I'm not doing that this year. This planner is going to strictly stick to freaking like the year stuff. I'm now quite obsessed with washi tape. I'm warning, like getting into washi tape is fun. Oh my gosh. Speaking of getting into washi tape, let me show you something. I'll be right back. I will have these added onto the Amazon list, but I've been re-upping some of my stationery that I've ran out of, and I came across this. Like, I think it was like $10, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But it was on Amazon. I don't normally buy washi tape off Amazon because it could really be hit or miss. But I really couldn't give this up because I'm actually obsessed with gridline washi tape. And I'm obsessed to the point where I was going to actually include gridline washi tape in all of my washi tape releases for 2022. And then I saw these, and I still might add the grid washi to every release in 2022 anyway, but like I have these now. Which means like look at this. Like you do not normally find dark purple with black grid lines. You do not normally find this kind. So I say all of that to say I'm still doing grid line washi tape next year because functionality and whatnot, but I found this. But yeah, you do have to be really careful if you buy washi tape. If you buy washi tape on Amazon, like read the reviews. You're better off just going on AliExpress and buying washi tape directly off of AliExpress. Yes, sometimes it takes forever, like forever, ever, but it's worth it because a lot of my weird washi tape or like the really pretty like cherry blossom washi tape, I've gotten it off of AliExpress. Like I'm not gonna sit here in front with y'all. I didn't make it. I haven't done bounce lettering in a very long time, and I feel like my handwriting is suffering because I haven't been writing a lot. Or when I journal, I've been journaling only in cursive. I've had no real room lately in my journal for doodling. It's been a rough couple months. So my journal is and then I wrote book and not black. Listen, this is also why you do it in pencil. Yeah, it's actually spelled okay, keyboard, there we go. It's spelled like this. Would you ever do like print washi? So you mean when you say print washi, what do you mean by print washi? Do you mean like putting Simone's face on washi, or do you mean like handwriting washi? Oh, we might need new. We might need new lead. Do I have any more? Yep, I do. Okay. I've also been listening to the Encanto soundtrack a lot. So if I randomly bust out with We Don't Talk About Bruno, you know why. Yeah, my bounce lettering is just not up to par. Ugh. Yeah, we definitely got to start going back to practicing handwriting because all of my letters look a little struggle bus and just, ugh. Yeah, ugh. Oh, actually, yes. I'm actually dying to do floral washi because I actually draw floral stuff for fun. When I'm just relaxing or like I need a quick, easy warm up, I actually really love drawing floral things. So that's definitely happening. I just needed to have this year kind of prove to myself that my art, my drawings, my style is likable. If you notice this year, like there's way more than just Simone that came out this year. Like there was actual things that came directly out of my sketchbook type thing. Um, because Simone is just a chibi. And though I consider that art because I'm not a great chibi person, I now have somebody else that now works on Simone. Um, but I love florals. I love florals, like wispy, magical things. I'm obsessed with the moon. Have always been obsessed with the moon. So I am legit trying to figure out how to bring the moon into my shop in my way instead of the typical way. So yeah, those are definitely coming. Um, I have a month scheduled where I'm telling myself that I'm going to debut floral washi. It's just again like I've every day this week or every day since I started planning for 2022, I'm drawing, trying to get ahead of the game, trying to force myself to not immediately second guess my ability, which is really hard to do. Um, I mean, I talk about it all the time. The self doubt in running your own business is rough, but add in the self doubt of your art because you decided to stupidly put the two together. Hey, Amber, um, just think about that. That's not fun. So I know that Black Pro's birthday is in January 13th. And then I'm just gonna leave some. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave space in boxes. I want to make boxes because it doesn't always just have to be lists. You can make boxes to change it up. I've also been really obsessed with just drawing boxes lately too. So there's that. And then I'll leave it blank there. So we have dates. We'll put the dates here. Um, we'll put special task here. Oh, we also need to pick out our 2022 books so we can try to talk to Sister Sci-Fi and some other bookstores, some other small owned bookstores to see if we can get them to have them stocked. And we can also release the full book list to you guys, taking that idea from Solar Powered. Just freehanded that perfect box. Actually, I know you guys think I freehand a lot, but that's the reason why I like dot grid so much. I like dot grid paper because it looks like you're freestyling, but you're not because you're just following the lines. And the lines are you just connecting the dots. So though it looks like it, and then remember, if you're drawing a line without a ruler, you just keep your wrist straight. Do not move your wrist when you're going down. Just move your elbow. So if you keep your wrist straight and just do like that, you have a way higher chance of coming out with a straight line than you do if you're going to wing it, I guess. And then also smoother paper helps you pull down like much easier than trying to wing it. But now I'm self-conscious about it and I feel like a line is going to suffer because of it. Hold on. I personally love dot grid paper. It's Bay. It always will be Bay. If I can release everything dot grid, I would, but some of my peoples are not the biggest fan of dot grid. Okay, I'm going to end this poll. So yeah, my hand immediately started shaking. Did I end the poll and not look at it? Dang. Okay, there it goes. So 81% of you want the shop and planner stuff all on the same channel, which is great. So the next question is which do you prefer? Dot grid or lines? This is so much fun. I love polls. Polls are life. Did it actually post? I don't know. If it didn't post, I'm going to be mad. There it goes. It took a long time. Okay. But yeah, keep your hand straight and then never worry about having to flip your planner this way, that way, and the third. And then when you have like coils or something like this, always turn it the opposite way of the coils. Like never try to do it with your wrist on top of the coils. It will never work. Never. It will always come out shaky and always come out a little jagged, honestly. So I always just turn the book away from the coils. And even then, as I'm talking, I still messed up because I moved my wrist instead of my elbow. I don't know what I'm going to put in this box, so I'm actually going to just put a sticker as the title. Oh, another thing that I've been looking into is since I've never done any journaling, I have no idea. I mean, you came to the right spot as there's like 1,012 ways to journal. Oh, look at my line going all jacked up. Because this is the line when I use my wrist, and these are the lines when I use my elbow. That's perfect example. So let's do. I just want to throw something in here. It'll turn into a whole freestyle thing if I let it. Okay, Okay. And I think I'm going to erase that because, again, I feel like I wrote it down somewhere already. I'm trying to get my notebooks together for next year, too, because I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm using and give you my thoughts on the stuff that I've already used last year and why it didn't work for me and, reasons why I think it could technically work for you still. Okay, so we have our little dashboard of cuteness. We have my Black Prose stuff. And then if you don't have Black Prose, then you can definitely just hold on. Okay. If you don't have a book club or anything that you're a part of, you can always still use these kind of things to like remind you of all the book clubs and stuff that you're in. So like if you don't have a page where you've already kind of made your member card, basically it's like, here are all the things that I'm participating in this month. You can do that on one of the pages. So, and I thought about this page last night. So if you guys missed yesterday, Locked Booktician, Bree, asked me like, how would I do a quotes page? Like if you wanted to track your favorite quotes, if you wanted to, write them down and have them a place to go. I actually really like the idea that I gave. So I actually want to continue that. And I also want to make it look a little bit nicer, as I did a super sloppy thing here. So another thing that you can do when you're cutting washi tape and you don't actually have scissors to cut washi tape, use a ruler, a credit card. If you've gotten like a washi card from a company or whatever, hold it up against it and then push the washi against it. Now with glitter washi, it is a little bit harder to do. Glitter washi is sturdier than your regular washi. So keep that in mind when you're doing or when you're trying to do this. I want to... Oh, there we go. I was looking for the kit. So what I actually want to do is I want to make this a quote page and not just any, whatever. I want it to look cute. I think I want to use pink. So I'm going to make this my quote page. So if I'm reading something in the month of January and it's something that truly stands out to me, I am going to write it here. And not only am I going to write it, but I think this month I'm just going to write the quotes. And I think, I'll look at it, see how I like it, and then we'll add some more to the quotes page later. So again, this is just if you like writing down quotes. Some of the books that I've been reading have been dropping some like major one-liners where I'm like listening to it in my car and I'm like, whoa. Quotes I heard. Quotes dump. What do I want to call this page? Quote dump sounds weird. I don't know a name for you, but don't know what I'm gonna do. Dang, I really can't think of a name. I guess we'll just put quotes in the middle. Do. We're going to say book quotes. Book quotes to remember. I like filling the space. Quote vault would have been good. Remember quote vault for next month. I think that's good. Yeah. So I'm gonna make little boxes. Well, actually, no. Because I have a tendency to want to make the boxes even and perfect and, you know, 4 square by 4 square. What I'm gonna do is each time I see a quote, I'll write the quote in and then I will make a box around the quote and we'll see what it looks like at the end of the month. If it turns into like a puzzle or if it is all straight, because it could technically still be very much all straight. Let's see. For this page, let me see. I've done my social media, Black Prose, my mood TBR, calendar, quotes. Is there something else that I think I want to start looking at for the month of... Oh, this page I always leave, when I did my planner last year, I always left one page kind of just blank to do whatever. So this is going to be my blank page for the month. And then we'll see what I fill it with at the end of the month. But this page, I wanted to do something else. Oh, so January is my birthday month. So I'm actually going to make a book wish list. I do a book wish list every year, just kind of give it to my friends and post it on Twitter and everything because I have zero shame. So I'm going to make my list here and have that ready to go so I can continue to fill my library. That's not straight, but we don't care this time. And then I have all these things extra, so I'm going to just use, I think I like the bigger boxes more than the smaller boxes. Things to consider. Okay. I like that. And I want to use this. Yeah, you definitely don't know how long the quotes will be, so keep that in mind. Sometimes when you're setting up your planner, you know, one of the main reasons we keep it more of a freestyle is the fact that you don't really know what you're going to end up writing until you end up writing. What's funny is I've only read about 40 books this year, which is nowhere near the amount of books I normally read, but this year has just been a very serious mental roller coaster for me. So finding the peace and quiet like I used to read has not been great. So I haven't even really been keeping up with books that are coming out. But I do have some books. So some books that are on my Goodreads tracker, because that's what only thing I use Goodreads for at this point is to track new books that are coming out. I have a couple. So obviously Master of Souls by Rena Barron, Blood Like Fate by Lascelles, Blood Marked, The Blood Trials by Annie Davenport, Amari and the Great Game. I think there's a Nettie Okorafor book too that's coming out next year. I think that I want. But basically what I'm going to do that I always kind of do around this time is I go onto the blogs. I go onto, you know, book list and all that stuff, like anticipated book list. Or I look up my favorite authors. So like Elizabeth Acevedo, P. Dwelly, N.K. Jemisin. I go look them up and see what they're doing. Like I'm going to go and then I'm going to direct tweet some of them like Tochi and be like, what up? Where that gentrifier book at? That, you know, I'm gonna do that kind of thing, and that'll kind of help me like put my list together for my wish list. But this is the birthday wish list. I want to use a white. Oh, this is actually perfect timing. So the white pens that I like to use when I'm using stickers and other things, I like to use the Sakura Jelly Rolls. I have the '08 and the '05. And then I also like to use the Uniball Signos. I actually prefer the Signos more than the Jelly Rolls. They have more consistent ink. But this is the UM153. Is this the UM153 too? I think this is the one. Yeah, these are both UM150s, 153s. They have a very broad tip. They're very thick. So they're like a 0.8, which is the biggest. I think 10 and 8 are the biggest I'll use for headers. But for this particular one, I'm going to use the 153 so I can show you. I definitely saw that N.K. Jemisin turn in the first draft. The problem with that means is we're not going to get that book next year, which I guess is fine. But it's cool. Oh, I think this is okay. So in bullet journaling, if you watch any bullet journal videos, something that they normally do is like it's like a bucket list where it's like, oh, I want to do 22 things before my 22nd birthday, that kind of thing. I'm gonna make this my book wish list, where it's gonna be, because I'm turning 33. Wow, I'm turning 33. I'm turning 33 this year, or in 2022. So it's gonna be my 33 book list, or my 33 book list. And as you can see, the white stays white. These pens also work really, really well if you want to do them over like a marker or something. You just have to make sure that the marker is 100% dry, because it is a white pen. So it will just suck up whatever color is wet. So you do have to keep that in mind. Now, these take a minute to dry. That is going to take a minute to dry, which is why I'm glad this is the last page. So let's see. Something that I did not do in this book that I'm going to do at the end of this book is we're going to count the grid pages. Do I have a grid page to count? I do. Look at that. So I'm going to try to keep it upright because I don't want to get... Thank you. We thank the genes of my mother. So I don't really need this page. Like I said, this was the page that I'm using as the pen test page. So I expect it to be bleeding and all that other stuff. So I don't really care, but I am going to count how many squares are on the grid. 12, 13. Ooh, getting out the grid. I also have already noted that I will be making the grid bigger next year, guys. This is just, learning curve. I just figured out how to make grids and how to make them straight. This year, we're going to work on making them the perfect size, because these are just a little too small for my liking. And as the person who made it, I can say that and not get offended. Okay, so we have 35 going straight across. Yeah, that's entirely too much. I think we're going to strive for like 26 next year. So good to know. Bigger squares. Even though I said that I wasn't going to do this, I have to do this. It's like I have to correct my planner in the planner. I can't help it. So I think, should we do it in categories? Like adult fantasy, YA fantasy, contemporary, historical fiction. Should I break this up in categories? No, because I feel like my list will be super biased, because there's going to be like fantasy and then like historical fiction, and then like the list will be really off. Okay. So this is my list. This is my beginning January plan using the January reading kit. Does anybody have any questions? As usual, like I always say, During the month that I'm using it, I just leave the planner, or I leave the kit in it so that I can just use the kit like throughout the month. Because I still have this page, I still have my reading pages, and I still have these 2 pages at the end. So again, what you could do at the end is you could use I have so many stickers out, just like plug it away. You can use the wrap up stickers on these pages if you want. I haven't decided what I'm doing on these pages, but this is an idea that you could use. Also, don't forget, we have, please ignore the test. My laminator is busted, and that's why we did not get foil this year. But we have rating stickers too. So when you're rating it right here, you can just stick the stickers right there and it will do it up for you. Here's some in black as well. They come in multiple colors. But yeah, I'm going to work on the description box. So does anybody that's online right now, would any of you like to see a spread idea that requires 0 stickers? Like, it might require washi, but it's not going to require like a sticker kit or anything. Would anybody be interested in seeing that today? Or is that something that you would like to see at another time? And I will wait. Dang, I really did mess up this planner. How did I have 3 covers on this? Jeez. I guess we'll stick you right here so I can remember to do that. Okay, we can do a washi spread. So hold on. I totally forgot. So these are the monthly tabs for the planner. So because this is a freestyle undated planner, as you notice, nowhere will it say a date. Nowhere will it say a month unless you write it in yourself. So we're going to take the January tab. So the January tab looks like this. It folds down the middle and connects. So I just like to do that just to make sure that it's even. That's one way to do it. I'll show you multiple. Every month I'll try to show you ways that you can put the tabs on straight. So I don't want to put it on my artwork. You can if you want to. I personally do not. God, the stuffiness that I'm feeling is real. So I know this is weird, but I'm actually going to put the tabs on my TBR page for every month. I know this is weird and unconventional, but this is why we like bullet journaling, because you can do whatever you want. So I'm actually going to take it, hold up the page, and if you notice, the days of the month are slightly higher than the bottom of the tab so that you can put the tab on. And I'm going to start this one at the top. You put the tab on, make sure that it's straight, fold it over, and you already have it bent already, so you just close it on the page. And there you go. So then when you close the planner, it's going to stick out slightly more than, well, mine, because I don't mind this. They're going to stick out slightly more. Now, if you want it to where the tabs stay inside of the cover, then you're going to have to do it where it covers up a little bit of the January. But I mean, you know what it is, right? So that's what it looks like with the tabs for me. Again, you can do it however you want. Now, let's pull out my demo planner. Let's do some freestyling. Okay, so some notes. The first page is missing in this particular demo planner. I had a lot of demo planners, so the pages are not 100% perfect, and they're definitely not 100% like, see how like beat up these pages are. It took a beat down. So some of these pages are out of order. Just keep that in mind. I told myself I was going to put the month tabs as the year went on, but ended up putting all of them on at the same time. I know people that do that, and that's okay. Like, I don't do it, but I understand how it looks complete and it looks really good when it looks like that. So I get it. So we want to use just washi. So what I recommend is obviously picking your color palette is important. So forgive me because we're about to use, I think we're going to use, which color should we pick, guys? Pick a color as I collect some other washi. I think I want blue and purple. I think we'll try the blue and purple unless somebody objects. So let's get some blue and purples of multiple varieties. Kind of obsessed with this color combination, but that's fine. Do I have any more blue and purples? Blue and purple, blue and purple, blue and purple, yeah. I don't want purple and gold. I have a lot of washi, but it's fine. Okay. I think we're going to do blue and purple because that's really what's, we'll do blue, purple, and a little bit of white. So first things first, pick your color palette. Pick the markers or pens or color pencils that you feel connect your theme together. Like I said, I like using my Tombow dual brush pens. No, I do not actually use them for handwriting. I feel like personally they are too intense for me to do my lettering with because the pen is really soft. So like I said, I use Staedtlers a lot. So these are what we'll be using for writing for this spread. We're also going to be, are we going to use any retro stickers today? No, I don't think we're going to. I have cute little stamps too. Like a check box, weather. I don't know where I got these from, but I've never really used them. But I do want to get into stamping, so we might have a stamping month one of these months. Oh, and I'm just gonna use like planner stickers, like I would do in my regular planners. So let's pull out some oldies and see if we have any that match. So this is an old cook. This is an old Oso paper one that I still use. I like to separate them based on company. So let's look at Cookie Sticker Co. Do I have any left of hers? Nope. I've used all of the Cookie Sticker Co. Yay. At least I've used them all. Let's see. What do you have in yours? Oh, these are Nubian Raw Chick. Do you have any that'll match? Because that'll be cool to put in the planner. If you don't know, this is Nubian Rock Chicks stuff. That's too springy for January. This is GDB, and I don't use any GDB stickers in my planner. I love them, but I don't use them. As you can see, they are for display purposes only. So that's not going to work. Dang. I'm actually really proud of myself. I've used a lot of the stickers that I've ordered. Those are not it. Where is, let's see. Die cuts are a perfect thing to use when you're using washi. So I have a wide range of die cuts. Oh, that would have been perfect, but I'm not using green and peach. This is a really pretty color combination. So we more than likely will be doing a color combination like this, like one day. I have a lot of die cuts. And I want to use one for today. Ooh. I think this is the only one I have, though. We're not using this one if I don't have a double. That's a potential, but if I don't have a double, we can't use it because I don't know. I don't know what I bought these for originally. Hit the Sailor ones. Interesting. Okay, so none of those are matching, and I only have one of those, so we're not using the GDB stickers. I can't use them yet. The way that you guys hoard my stickers is the way that I hoard hers. What about maybe the villains from Honey Bee Shop's thing? Maybe the villains color palette will match. Maybe we can use some of those stickers because I'm trying to get rid of these. Okay, well, we've got that, but this isn't really calling to me either. Come on. Ooh, wait a minute. I forgot about Ursula and Yzma. Oh, wait, hold on. Does everybody match? Wait a minute. Oh, where are you? Because you match. Okay, so everybody except the Queen of Hearts and Cruella matches. So let's see what we can do with these. These came from the Honey Bee Shop. I'm not sure if she still has them on her site, but I think she does. And it's the villain. It's the villain collection one that she has. Really cute sticker kit, by the way. Really cute. Okay, so we're going to act as if we are not a mood reader. We're going to do this as if we are a person that can actually follow a TBR. So I got these cute dark Mickey washies. Where did I buy these from? I do not remember. Once More with Love? I'm not sure. Oh, no. These came from, I think these came from the Villain collection. So I'm going to be using these. And we're going to just add this to the bottom. Now, this particular tape is basically tape, but it's a thick tape. So it's not going to rip off as easily as I want it to. Get into the money. Oh man, are you not gonna rip? You're really not. Okay. Where are my little scissors? Little scissors, where are you? Oh my gosh. Moving around your office, it sounds like a great idea, guys. Don't do it. It's so stressful. Trying to figure out remember where I put things because I moved just about everything I could get my hands on. Has a new home. And now I can't find anything. Like, why did I do this to myself? I need new labels. That's another thing. I gotta make new labels to label the drawers so that they have everything in their respective locations. So we're gonna cheat this. Can I just pull this up? I don't have the scissors to properly cut that tape, and that's real. I'll have to add it later. It sucks. Hi, Tati. Which Scrooge did you watch tonight? And I'm definitely gonna watch one after this live. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and like take a bubble bath and be about that life. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this is gonna be a blue page. This is like Hades. I really want to do a Disney villain one. Okay, the Albert Finney one. Okay. I think I like the Albert Finney one. I'm trying to think. Ooh. So we're going to add a blue line down here. I I don't mind that the edges of my washi tape aren't straight. I like the way it looks. So we're going to keep you right here so I can remember that you go right there. But oh, I want to draw some books because this is for the people who aren't like me. So we're just going to pick some lengths and we're going to draw some books. I want to draw all of the books, all of the books. Talk to me. How many books does everybody average reads a month nowadays? Like on average, how many books do you say you've been reading per month? I've been reading one. How far down do you go, ma'am? Okay, 4 to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it just looks really incomplete. So what I'm going to do is erase the ones at the top and just keep the ones at the bottom. We'll give it a little 3D action down here. Oh, Amber, I started reading. What is the name of the book? The Stephanie Garber, the Caraval book that we were talking about. I started listening to the audiobook of that one today because Rebecca Soler is reading it. So like I picked it up from the library and that's when I realized that Rebecca Soler was reading it. And so I then changed my mind. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. Okay, so that's the bookshelf, and I think I want to do like a washi collage. Yes, Once Upon a Broken Heart. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I think I'm only like 2 chapters in. Because you know we both feel like Jack was done dirty in Caraval, so it's like I'm dying to hear his story, but I don't know how I feel yet. So, oh, this is one of the washies with the white tape behind it, which is not a problem. I want some elephants. Elefante. Elephant. God, I wish you could just play music on here like you do with Twitch. But even then, I heard that like you can't play certain songs on Twitch either. Like, I wish that they weren't so like, oh, it's copyright. Like, I really wish that we could just play music while we do stuff online. It would make things way less awkward. Also, I think I want to change that. I think I want to change it because Batty, she's like my least favorite Batty. So, are you taped or are you are taped? Yes. I don't know why I made this stuff 3D like a doofus. So I want to do, yeah, this is the one that I worked on. We'll do this. And that. This is the Tombow 565, by the way, if anyone is wondering. Ooh, that looks rough. And that's fine. And we just gonna let it stay rough. You know what? We're just gonna do all of the middle lines so I can figure out why the heck all my lines look so janky. Dotted grids for the win. Okay. Excuse me, stickers of wonder. Actually, can you fit right here? You cannot. I don't want to cut it because that just looks weird. Yeah, no, we don't do that. And I still did it. So let's just bring that line up. Okay. Then okay. That's my monthly. I know I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. So I think we might actually end up pausing this and I might just show you guys the finished product tomorrow because I'm starving and I haven't eaten since I got back from the gym today and I'm starting to feel it. So I think after I finish this little title thing, basically what I'm doing right now is I'm outlining the letters of monthly TBR because I like the blue, but I want to trace the font in white. So I'm going to have to wait for it to dry anyway because I've noticed on thicker paper that, yes, Tombos glide, but they don't all necessarily dry, at a decent speed. So that might be the big hint of telling me that we'll have to reconvene tomorrow, and we'll look at the list in a second to figure out what we covered today and what we still need to cover tomorrow. But I do know tomorrow you got to have your sprockets charged. If you plan on cutting out like the covers of, if you plan on cutting out like the covers of books to put in your planner tomorrow, because we're going to be doing the front monthly pages tomorrow. So if you want to use any of those, I suggest cutting them out ahead of time so you can save yourself some time, because I'm definitely doing that for a couple pages. But yeah. So basically, I'm going to take my Lucky Ducky Sigmo and I'm just going to go in and trace it. But like I said, the problem is it's white and it's not necessarily dry. So it's blending in. So I'm going to have to wait until it's completely dry and bring it in. So I think I'm just going to have to show you guys the finished product in tomorrow's video. So 6 o'clock still work for everybody? Or do we need to change the time tomorrow for everyone? Let me look at the poll that I set up too. Ooh, 85% said that they prefer dot grid. I kind of guessed that. Let's see. Tomorrow, where's my bullet journal? Okay. I need a thing to cover up the things. So today, we already talked about setting up the planner yesterday. We did a how to use your kit. I gave you a bunch of spread ideas in yesterday's video. I need to come up with some lists for you guys and a non-sticker setup. So I'm just going to do that because we haven't finished it. So I'll have to show you that tomorrow. So tomorrow, what I need to come up with, unless Bree is coming, tomorrow, what is it? Tomorrow, we need to do that. I'm tired of these Vertex spam people. They're annoying. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll have to do like we can do monthly deco tomorrow and maybe some more spread ideas too for like the book club. So that's probably what we could work on. I'll have the title up for tomorrow like always, as usual. Thank you guys so much for watching. The task list is still as it stands. I'm going to rewatch this video when it uploads to check how many times it lost focus. Definitely going to be working on the Amazon list and trying to get a list of like my favorite products or whatever. So while this dries, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Like always, we'll be back for some more fun tomorrow, and I'll clean up this mess now. Bye.